What another video, as you can see from the last stream. If you didn't see that already, go watch it. Can they escape the pit using parkour? But today's video, we watching fighting strangers to see if jiu-jitsu works. Will it work? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But we're gonna get straight into this. I don't like to do too much talking. Let's get in the video.
Today, I'm fighting strangers to see if jiu-jitsu works in the real world.
You guys wrestling?
Hey, we're filming a YouTube video. We're now at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I've got, I don't know, $400 something. We're gonna go ask strangers to fight. We've also got, I'll take the camera from you, we've got Soren. How much judo experience do you have?
16 years.
We're gonna actually require people to wear these just so they don't hurt their hands. My job is just to grapple. I can't do anything except grapple. I can't hit them back. Soren can
Can't forget the blicky.
only do judo. Shout out Galea Brothers for the inspiration. Check out their video as well. I have 4 simple goals. Fight 3 guys, don't hurt anybody, don't lose any money, and don't get in trouble. There's a lot of cops around right now. Dude, I bet you they're waiting for us. And that's when I saw the first 2 potential opponents. Should I ask them? Oh. They're gone. We're gonna keep going. I was worried that we drove up here for nothing. Anybody? I give up. There's no one out here, Matt. Just kidding. It was easier than I thought. This little girl with a lollipop would be my first opponent. Okay, not really. Excuse me, sir. We're doing a YouTube video, and we're offering $100 for a wrestling challenge.
What?
Let me show you.
I'm on the stream. I'll show you. Show me in a minute.
Challenge?
Wrestling.
Yeah, if you want to do that. It's,
Wrestling.
I'll give you some gloves, and you can hit me if you want, and do whatever you want. And if I can't actually take you down and submit you in 10 minutes, you get $100. And if you can hit me as hard as you want, so if you can knock me out.
Come on, do it.
Oh, he's down. That was way easier than I thought. Okay.
I have like zero experience MMA, like fighting whatsoever.
All right, let's scrap. What was your name? Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Josh. Oh dang, the sand is hot.
Right.
We do have the cash right here. By the way, even if he doesn't win the 100, we'll still be giving him something afterwards. Here's the sign. We got our first contestant. And what is your name?
Taylor.
Taylor. So you're trying to do whatever you can to win the fight. You can try to submit me, you can try to hit me, you can do whatever. Ideally no biting. No like elbows to the back of my head or anything crazy like that. Nut shots fully legal.
What type of belt are you, Josh?
Purple belt.
So this is just you typically fucking up your white belts?
Well, I'm not trying to fuck anybody up, like, but I might have a secondary challenge if it happens too soon. We'll hold that off. And that challenge is going to involve Soren.
Yeah, it is.
So my strategy is pretty simple. Use basic self-defense jiu-jitsu to block strikes, grab a hold of him, and then trip him, and then ultimately go for some kind of submission. Hey, stop that. But let's see if my perfect jiu-jitsu plan will actually work in a real-life, chaotic environment. But safety is my top priority. Speaking of safety, before we start the match, I want to mention today's sponsor who helps protect people in a different type of way, and that's cybersecurity. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring VPN.
Don't give a fuck.
You'll store to access Josh 30-day money. To me, the most ideal outcome for any street fight scenario is that everyone walks away unharmed. And I want to test if this is actually possible by simply controlling him with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But I have to make sure I don't get knocked out first. My strategy is working so far, but now I need a submission.
This nigga finna get his ass. Look at him. You like a pole dancer. Nigga like a pole dancer. Look at his hand. He's trying to punch him. He's really struggling hard, I ain't gonna lie. And he a big guy too. So being experienced really does mean a lot.
Again, safety is my priority for this street fight simulation.
Oh my
I don't want to hurt Gabriel, so I need to start applying the choke slowly. Gabriel had to tap, but he put up a tough fight.
Woo! I didn't think he was gonna tap. I'm damn near knocked out. I didn't see his face. Hello.
Gabriel had to tap, but he put up a tough fight.
That was good.
In a real scenario, there's two main options here. If he stops presenting a danger to me, I can simply hold this position without applying the choke to control him and wait for the police. The other option is to fully apply the choke, which would result in him passing out due to lack of circulation to his brain. But this can be dangerous if the choke is applied too long and can actually cause long-term damage or even a tragedy.
Good job on that. Do you want to do... Let's go double or nothing?
All right.
Okay.
I feel it. I feel it now. I feel it now.
Yeah, tackle me.
Gabriel's grit and willingness to fight is impressive, and now I know he's going to pick up the pace. I can feel his punches are a lot stronger than before. I manage another takedown, but decide to go for a different type of submission this time since he's extending his arms. This arm lock is fully extended, and I worry about applying too much pressure and hurting Gabriel, but that was a mistake.
Get him back out. He's on his back. Go.
So what happened in the second round was I started applying an armbar, and then I remember what you said in the car on the way up here.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm scared of doing joint locks because I don't know if they're gonna tap. I was doing what I do in training, where I like slowly start to apply it because then I expect that people are gonna like be like, okay, you got it, and then tap. And he wasn't doing anything, so I just was like letting off pressure, and he got on top, and I was like, I can't be in guard because he's gonna punch me in the face. As I looked up and saw his face, he was like,
In a real-world scenario, people might fight through the pain of joint locks due to their adrenaline response. This is why control positions and strangles are often a better tactic. In a situation where he can strike, the last place I want to be is on my back. In order to close the distance, this time I wanted to time his jab and just slip under it straight to a body lock. But if this were a real scenario on concrete, this would be a very dangerous option for the both of us. Gabriel's holding a headlock, which is a very common street tactic, but luckily it doesn't do too much from this position.
Make it out right here.
Taylor's advice is well-intentioned, but unfortunately, elbows from this position wouldn't do too much for Gabriel.
oh, good punches, bro. Good punches on that, yeah.
I seen how serious it got.
Yeah.
You gotta let the people know
Yeah.
how good it's gonna be. Hey, Josh.
That was good, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Before we moved on to the next challenge, I wanted to get Gabriel's thoughts on how it went.
I was down. I mean, after that first round,
Yeah.
after I saw how quick you were to submit, I was like, nah, I gotta fight for this. 10 minutes is a good amount. It's a good amount, so.
Yeah. What was your strategy going into the second round?
It was just more aggression.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a plan. I knew maybe if I could get you around the neck, maybe just as easy as you took me out like that, but
Yeah.
the sand was definitely a lot harder.
Yeah.
Shit was hot. Shit was hard to move around. Yeah, as soon as I turned my back, I was like, it's over. I already gave him my back.
Where did you learn the moves that you were doing on me? Just from watching UFC?
Yeah.
I'm curious, like for you, how unexpected did it feel going against a trained person versus how you might think you do against like an untrained person?
You know, it's a lot harder because when you came up to me, I mean, your build is actually like, you know, fit. You look like you got shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
So like as someone that's untrained, not sure of what to do, it's hard to like gauge, like right at the like start of the match.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wanted to throw some jabs, kind of see how you moved and stuff, but like I wasn't all sure like how that interaction was gonna be. Like I know you said punches, but you know, so